Hi, this is Brian Scott with another video clip on writing for trade magazines. In this last video clip, I will cover some basics on how to approach an editor and some challenges you might face as a freelance writer. Trade magazines are more exclusive and hard to find. This is because trade magazines are not sold to the public at retail chains, and they usually circulate to the magazine's elite class of subscribers and members. Just as you can find countless newsstand magazines on sports, pets, travel, and weddings, you can also find just as many trade magazines that cover the same subjects. Writing for trade magazines pays well, sometimes higher than mainstream magazines sold on the newsstand, and trade editors regularly use freelance writers. Okay, so what's the best way to pitch an article to a trade magazine? Call the editor, tell him what you have in mind, and get feedback. Otherwise, you can send an email query letter. Once you have some credits, the best approach is to call the editor. Even if the editor doesn't need the story you are pitching, he may have one he would like to see, but hasn't found a writer to do it yet. So, what are some challenges freelance writers might face breaking into trade magazines? Well, the first challenge is finding the people with the right information. Specialization is a good idea for a trade journalist, just as it is for a mainstream journalist. You write based on who you know. A second challenge is learning to leverage what you've developed. If you specialize in writing on construction, you can also tie this topic to other industries, such as restaurant management, small hospital management, manufacturing, hospitality, real estate, golf course management, and so on. Another challenge is to learn discretion. Businesses have secrets they don't want their competitors to know about. They do have techniques or practices or processes that give them an edge. To maintain your contacts' trust, you must develop good judgment about how much information you can pass along in your article and how much you can't. Never cheat your contacts. Be fair with them, and they will be fair with you. They may get mad occasionally when they get called on a mistake, but as long as it's a fair call, then you'll keep them. Finally, you should know what types of articles trade magazines find popular. The most popular type of article in trade magazines is who did what and why. Readers love to get ideas by seeing what others in their industry are doing. They also want to see who is doing what, so they can decide if the article's subject might be a potential customer. List articles are another favorite. Trade magazines are where people go to talk shop and to see who's who, who's new, and what's new.